Hey guys, 98 Sports Talk here. G-Day this season is going to be on April 21st for the Bulldogs there in Athens. And let's talk about what to watch for this coming season in spring practice. Defensively, Georgia lost a lot of starters, including Roquan Smith, the Butkus Award winner. But I think Georgia's going to be fine. It's kind of a reload situation. On the D-line, lost Trenton Thompson and Atkins, but look for guys like Ledbetter and plenty of other depth there. Maybe Tramel Walthor or Jordan Davis, two freshmen that could come in and see some playing time. At linebackers, Georgia loses every linebacker. But again, I think Georgia's going to be okay here. Names like Channing Tindall, Brenton Cox is definitely a guy to look for. This guy's physically ready. He's a true freshman. I think Brenton Cox is going to be only a 3-year player. I don't see any way that we'll see him for a senior season. I think he'll be going to the NFL. Look for big things from Brenton Cox there. And a guy that could take over for Roquan Smith there at middle linebacker could be Monty Rice. So keep an eye on him. In the secondary, Georgia loses about half their secondary. But look for this guy, Tyson Campbell. He's a 5-star prospect, big-time recruit coming in this season for the Bulldogs. He could compete for, and I think he's probably going to start at cornerback for Georgia. Also, another name to look for there is Richard LeCount. He's a cornerback / safety. I think we might see him at safety this season for Georgia. And D'Angelo Gibbs is kind of a question mark. We'll see how he does coming back, if he's there for the Bulldogs, but he's another guy to keep an eye on, a potential cornerback there for Georgia. Offensively, obviously, Georgia lost Chubb and Michelle, two big-time running backs, but they're fine. DeAndre Swift is there to replace them, along with a number of other guys, and look for Zeus, the big-time recruit, Zamir White coming in. He tore his ACL. So you're not going to see him in spring practice, but we are going to see this guy later in the season. He's supposed to be special, Bulldog fans. Remember that name, Zamir White, nickname is Zeus. On the wide receiver front, Georgia's fine. Offensive line, brought in five big-time offensive line recruits this season. One of them in particular, Jamari Sawyer, I think definitely has a chance to find a starting role for the Bulldogs. But overall, offensive line should be improved this season for the Bulldogs. At quarterback, this is the name everybody's wanting to hear. Justin Fields, he's a beast. He's going to be a future superstar at Georgia. Everybody's going to be looking at this guy during spring practice to see what he's going to do. It's going to be Fromm versus Fields and on G-Day. He's really the guy to look for, obviously. So what can Fields do? How quickly does he digest his playbook? And I do think we're definitely going to see him for Austin Peay. It's only a matter of when. There's a potential, I think, that he even starts the second half. We'll see Fromm, obviously, in the first half there in the first game of the season. But I think it's a very good chance that Justin Fields may even start the second half. We get to see him right there in the first game and see what he can do. That's it, guys. If you haven't subscribed just yet, please do so. Smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.